I'm in the Studio B jungle with Wild Love Tigress. Fans and critics alike are praising the ambush of funk musicians and their groovy sound. I have Anthony Feltz and Sam Miller here. Now, before we chat, we want to talk about how you guys all got together. So, Anthony, I got to ask, where did you get the band name from? I've been wanting to know this the whole time.
For sure. Many years ago when we were in high school, we went and did what teenagers do at their parents' cabins when there are no adults there and watched Anchorman. In a state, decided that we were going to name it after a line. So if you at home, if you want to watch that, go look for the line.
Is it the perfume?
No, it's during the love scene.
Oh, the love scene. Okay, that's Black Panther. You're telling me. Okay, so, I know. I'm Ron Burgundy. Okay, Sam, how did you start this, and how did you get the band together?
So it actually happened because my dad knew this lady who was trying to start a record label, and she kept calling him and being like, "Your son's playing music. I'm starting a funk band record label, and I want your sons on board."
No way.
And so. That's why, so she was like, you know, if Sam, if you can find some musicians who want to play funk music, I'm going to make you all billionaires.
Oh my God.
And that has not happened yet. Still waiting for that part. But we wrote some songs for her, and then the record label thing kind of like fizzled out. But by that point, we'd written like 5 songs, and we're like, we're actually really enjoying this.
And you're really good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, we are seeing such a surge in funk. I feel weird saying that sentence, but you know, it's like protein. It's the new thing. Talk to me why people are really addressing and loving that sound.
I think it works as body music. If you just want to go dance, it works for that.
Yeah.
And it's very, you know, dance music is really communal.
Yeah,
but
tribal.
Also, one thing I like about it is like, it can be like body dancing music, and it can be like music that makes you think, and that's what we're going for.
Nice,
you know,
nice.
like I know a lot of songwriters who are like, if a song's gonna be serious, it has to be sad and mopey, and I don't think that's the case. I think it can be a fun dancing song and talk about something real.
I love that. You can do so many things with it. Okay, Anthony, your album On the Prowl was voted Best Funk Album of 2025 by Westward. Mazel. How did you react to the news?
Well, I was actually, so Kat and Sam and I, the 3 vocalists, all lived together up until recently, and I was backing a giant U-Haul into our driveway, and then Kat came out and said that we had won the Denver Westward Best Funk Record.
God.
And I freaked out, and we all kind of sat there, you know, high-fiving and, you know, doing that kind of thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, it's such a huge honor, and it was honestly unexpected. We had no idea.
It's amazing. It's such a band thing to be in your U-Haul.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
It's such a band thing.
It really was fitting.
So you guys are working on some new music. You have a big show coming up, and I think it's at the January, the Bluebird.
Yes.
Tell us about that. I'm obsessed with the Bluebird.
So we're playing the Bluebird with Graham Good and the Painters, and
wow.
there's a 3rd artist who we can't announce yet.
Oh,
another really good Colorado artist.
Wow.
This is really exciting. It's our first time at the Bluebird, and we all grew up in Denver, so we all, you know, have gone to see a lot of our favorite artists play at the Bluebird, so to be playing on that stage is really exciting. And we're gonna probably break a couple new songs out. We're starting to write for our next album right now,
Okay.
so it's kind of exciting. A lot of the songs on these last 2 albums were stuff we wrote years ago. Now we're like writing a whole album from scratch, and it's
Nice.
kind of, it's a new experience. It's fun.
You've matured. You've matured.
Exactly.
Your funk has matured. Okay, who is most proud of you and your rise to stardom? Who do you think?
I'll go first.
I would say my parents. Because,
You have to say your parents.
Well, see, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be like an investment banker.
Oh,
You know, I wanted to
really?
work with spreadsheets, something
Nerd
with a
alert.
sweater vest. Well, and my parents were like, "You're never gonna make any you're not gonna make money doing that. You need to learn guitar, be like a musician, make some money." So
I love your parents.
They were right. I was wrong. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Okay, what about you?
Also, my parents
Good.
are incredibly supportive. My girlfriend, too. She's been incredibly supportive of the busy schedule.
Wonderful.
But my parents have always been there and
Aren't they
super
the best?
supportive. They didn't tell me to be a banker.
That's amazing. Did you want to grow up and be a guitarist? A singer?
Yeah. Actually, I started on drums when I was a kid.
Nice,
So
nice.
that was the first thing. But Jake's way better than me. So
Way to go,
that's why-
Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send you back over to Jake right now so you can get ready to perform. All right, what are we going to go here? You guys can head on over. Now, you guys can see Wild Love Tigress tonight at the Velvet Elk Lounge in Boulder. Tickets are also on sale for their January 9th show at the Bluebird Theater. That is so exciting, y'all. On Axis.com, download their album On the Prowl wherever you get your music. And right now, from the album On the Prowl, this is Wild Love Tigress with the song Market with an X. Hit it.
no costume hits the floor.
This spark just leaves me sore.
Noises I ain't never heard before. When I'm lying in my bed, you're the one who fills my head. There's nothing I would rather feel instead. When nights and the makes a mess, I disregard the mental test. I open up my treasure chest, so Lord, and lock it within it. Tectonic plates shift inside.
There's nothing they can hide.
And I'm just along for the ride.
You think they lose their pride.
All that time chasing human touch.
A momentary crush.
There's quicker ways to get a ride.
Something that rhymes with blood.
And in my most romantic dreams, it's you upon my private screen. My stepsister, my buddy, something cheap. When nights and the makes a mess, I disregard the mental test. I open up my treasure chest, oh Lord, and mark it within it. I close my eyes, you're the lover I want you to be. A voice that moves my name, a body molded to me. Now every real girl is just a disappointment to me. Except no substitute for what you do to